Hey everyone and welcome back. With the new DLC, Rockstar added a new scavenger hunt activity to GTA Online. It's a very easy one. In this you'll have to find 10 movie props scattered all across the map. In return you'll get $150,000 and a special reward for completing them all. The 7 of the 10 movie props are easy to find, but the final 3 of them is slightly hard compared to the earlier ones. The first 7 are always present on the map. The other 3 are more of a random events type, which means they are not present on the map all the times, but they'll spawn very rarely. While I was doing mine, I kind of figured out an easy way to spawn them very quickly. Hence I decided to make this short video to help out all those looking forward to doing these. So now let's get on with the video. Once you start up the game, you need to go to the S on the map, that is the Solomon's office, and after that the clues start spawning on the map. So for the first clue, it is right outside the Solomon's office. As soon as you exit the office, take a look at the left side and you can see the first prop right next to the garbage bin. For the second one, it's actually in the Vanilla Unicorn building, and you need to get access to the rear section of this building. So in order to do that, shoot 2 to 3 bullets when you're outside. That kind of closes down the business. So once that's closed down, you can get access to the back side. And when you go there, you can actually see the prop on top of the table. For the third one, it's actually in the Diamond Casino, and there are actually 2 of them, but the prop is going to be on the one where the urinals are on the right side. And right when you go inside, you can actually see that glowing, so there you go. For the fourth one, it's actually in the Sandy Shores, nearby to the, crazies or the hippie camps. The paint all over this small hill, and you can find it on the top actually. So just a small alien head, and there you go. Also, another great helpful tip that I want to mention to you all is that you don't necessarily have to go back to Solomon's office every single time you collect a movie prop. You can actually collect almost all of the 7 movie props and deliver them all together at once. That will actually save a ton of time for you guys instead of having to travel all the way to and fro every single time. And moving on to the next prop, it is actually in the Grand Sonora Desert, right behind the motorcycle clubhouse. The location is a single house, and when you go there, you can actually see the movie prop on top of a table. So there you go. And the next one is actually in the Fort Zancudo. So if you don't have a hangar there, then I suggest you to use a Mark II or a buzzard, and also enable bribe the authorities. This way they won't attack you and you can go and collect the movie prop and get out real quick. I actually own a hangar there, so I didn't get attacked or anything. The 7th one is actually on the Chiliad mountain on the west side, nearby to this crazies camp. So for this one, I suggest you to be very quick. The movie prop is actually at the tip of the mountain and you can see it right there. So go to the location, quickly collect the movie prop and get out of there as soon as possible. Because they are called as crazies for a reason. They'll start shooting you right away. So keep that in mind and don't die there. And after that are the final 3 movie props, which are like the random events. So the 8th one is actually in the Palito Bay itself. And for this, in order to spawn, some actually recommend, flying in and flying out for a certain amount of times in order for the prop to spawn. Actually, you can do that, but I did something different and it actually kind of, worked out. Instead of having to waste time flying to and fro to the location, wasting a ton of time and energy, what I did was, I actually spawned the Avenger. You can actually do it without the Avenger. I just wanted to purchase ammo in the back of the Avenger. So for that, I kind of spawned the Avenger. So what I did was I got the Avenger. I parked it on an island which is on the outskirts. And I stayed there for about 5 to 10 minutes or so, the time required to, purchase those ammo and all. So after I got the ammo, I started flying towards the location in order to check if the random event had spawned, and it actually did. This one is actually very easy. A pickup truck with the globe on the back will be spawned on the map. You just need to take out 3 NPCs, pick up the vehicle and deliver it to the location. Simple as that. For the ninth mission, the location is actually near the La Mesa, where there is the Lester's factory, and there's two possibilities, where the prop is going to be spawning. One is near the marketplace, the textile city, and the other one is the bridge that I'm presently on. An NPC will be driving it, but for mine it was actually a static movie prop. It had spawned in the middle of the marketplace. So as usual, a van will be there with the movie prop in the back. You need to take out the 3 NPCs and then deliver it to the location. Simple as that. For the 10th one, well, this actually took the longest for me. It took about 15 minutes or so. For this too, there are actually 2 possible locations, and the first one is the Epsilon building right near the Los Santos Customs, right next to the apartments there. So I didn't actually get it to spawn there, but for me it actually spawned near the Richmond main road. And for this too, I actually did the same thing. I got the Avenger and was flying around near the building on top of that mountain there, and when I started moving towards the location, the prop vehicle kind of spawned. So for this too, I just stayed there for about 10 minutes or so, and the random event actually triggered. So that's actually the easy way, in my opinion, guys. Instead of having to keep flying to and fro to the location, which actually takes much longer, it is better to stay in a certain distance from the location, which actually triggers the random event much faster. That is what I actually tested that. I did fly in and out many times, but that actually didn't spawn it. But instead, staying in the same location a certain distance from that particular location actually kind of triggered the random event. So that kind of worked out for me. And once you deliver all of these 10 movie props, you get about a total $100,000. That is like $10,000 from each of the movie props you deliver. And you also get a message notifying about a gift that is in the office, which you need to go and collect. And once you go there, you get the reward for completing all of these scavenger hunt. And finally, you get the space interloper outfit as a reward, guys. Along with that, you also get the $50,000. So a total of $150,000 for completing all of these scavenger hunts and a cool alien outfit. So pretty cool. Alright everyone, that's it for this video. Do drop the video a like and also subscribe if you're new to the channel. Thank you all and have a good day.